Can Samsung's cheapest budget phone hold up to an old Samsung flagship phone? Let's compare. First things first, I want to talk about the displays. The Samsung A16 has a flat panel while the Samsung S9 has a little bit of an edge. They both have bezels. The Samsung S9 has a forehead while the A16 has a teardrop notch. The Samsung A16 also has 90Hz screen while the Samsung S9 doesn't. The Samsung S9 also has more display options and also has a higher resolution display at 1440p. But for scrolling on content, going on Instagram and stuff like that, both are working perfectly fine, but the Samsung A16 is slower. Watch this as I swipe out. Watch the lag. You see that? The front-facing camera also seems to be better on the 7-year-old Samsung S9, but the rear camera, I will give it to the Samsung A16 because it has more options which we need, like the ultra-wide camera, the 50-megapixel camera, more modern stuff. Samsung S9 is also 5 years behind on OS support. It's on Android 10. The A16 is still going to be supported. The Samsung A16 also scores higher on Geekbench. But the S9 has a headphone jack. The A16 does not. The S9 also has wireless charging. The A16 does not. The S9 also has a front-facing speaker. Battery is better on the Samsung A16. So overall, these phones go back and forth, but I do think the A16 does beat it because it just has the newer stuff.